shrink belly fat, even if you're over 40 or going through menopause, in just 8 weeks? Well, Juanita Martin, she did just that, and I'm so proud of her. She's done incredibly well. And in this video, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process we need to use to do that. Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you, if you're a woman over 40 or like me over 50, get in incredible shape. And one of the biggest questions and problems that I get on this channel, I get tons of emails, I get tons of messages, is help, Melissa, I just can't shift this belly fat. And it's the biggest problem that we have when we're over 40 and or going through menopause or perimenopause, is we just seem to kind of accumulate this fat, don't we, around the midsection, this belly, and try as you might, you can't shift it. I had the exact same problem until I went through the process that I'm going to talk about. But let's talk about Juanita for a minute. So Juanita took part in my 8-week transformation challenge, and she actually bagged herself the second place. Can you imagine what the first place person had to do? Because she did incredibly well. She bagged the second place, which was $5,000. The first place was actually $10,000. So she did incredibly well. And how did she do this? You're going to need to watch right until the end to find out, but I'm going to talk about it after we hear from Juanita herself on what she actually did, how she benefited from this 8-week challenge.
This challenge has been life-changing for me. I've become a better version of me, I believe, because of my mental output in life in itself. I've literally just downloaded the pictures, and looking at the first picture that I've took, I can see like the old me in a sense of lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, fearful, just not happy, doubtful, all these emotions internally in me. And I didn't realize how much it showed on the outside. I didn't even have a confidence to wear a bikini. And now I'm confident to wear the bikini. And it's not just the output, it's mentally inside now, in a sense that I've mentally strengthened that muscle, that mental muscle, and it's overflowed obviously in my physical, because every single day was a battle. Every single day I had to keep focused. Every single day I had to tell myself it can be done, and I had to be determined and keep on. So I realized that mentally I'm stronger within myself, and physically I've become stronger because of that as well. So I've become organized, more disciplined, I'm more happier internally, and that has reflected. When I saw that smile, I was like, yeah, I can really see the difference straight away. So because of that, in that short space of time, I took a chance on Melissa's plan, and that short space of time, she has proven to me that it can be done. And I would like to continue working with her. I appreciate she's had a major impact in me regards to her experience, her transparency, her success, and she's brought the best out of me. So I want to continue, because to me, this is a lifetime, not just a challenge, it's a lifetime. So I want to continue. And I've seen a better version of myself, which has impacted the family, better relationship, and it's also a better improvement in all areas of my life.
I loved this transformation from Juanita because she's living and breathing what I'm talking about when I'm talking about losing belly fat, losing menopause belly fat. You know, your hormones have changed. And even if you were slim in your younger days, what you oftentimes find is that you've got this belly fat and it just like appears out of nowhere, doesn't it? That's what happened to me. And you can't get rid of it. But what you don't want to be doing is, you don't want to be doing tons of sit-ups. That doesn't work. That's what loads of influencers tell you to do. I actually want to sometimes smash the screen, scream at them, because that's totally wrong. You don't need to starve yourself. You don't actually need to do fasting. I know a lot of people recommend fasting. Juanita did not do fasting. Fasting isn't always the answer for absolutely everyone, and I know my own body, I didn't find that work. And you don't need to do extreme dieting. She did none of that. So let's get into it. Let's get into what Anita's strategies were to lose belly fat. So the number one thing was not sit-ups. The number one thing is lifting weights. Juanita did it 4 times a week. So that was 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. You don't need to go to the gym. You can do it at home or you can do it at the gym. It's whatever suits you. The women in this 8-week challenge, they had the choice of either doing home workouts or gym workouts, and most of them did home workouts, and you can get amazing results with reducing your belly fat with home workouts. But it's not sit-ups, it's upper body work and it's lower body work. And it's around about 45 minutes to an hour of lifting weights 4 times a week. That is the protocol that's optimum. Number 2, maybe I should have said this as number 1 because this is kind of more important than anything. It's nutrition. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's going to be high protein eating. So high protein eating is eating 1 gram of protein per pound in your body weight every single day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, that's around about 65-ish kilos, then you're going to need to eat 150 grams of protein per day. And Juanita actually did eat 150 grams of protein per day, 150 grams of carbohydrates per day, and it started off around 23 grams of fats per day. Now that is quite low. She didn't do that all the way through the process, and that actually came in at about 1,570 calories per day. That's what she was eating, so she wasn't starving herself. It did taper down towards the end of the 8 weeks to 1,350 calories. That's what she was taking in, but keeping her protein up above 130 grams every single day. So that's really important, starting off at 150 grams. She actually ate from my meal plan. Some of the women just took the macros and tracked their own calories and macros through like Chronometer or MyFitnessPal. So it doesn't really matter, but it's like either of those 2 options. Number 3, you do need to be getting some kind of cardio in. So the priority is lifting weights. Juanita also incorporated 1 day a week of high intensity interval training. That's like for about 30 minutes. And then she had the choice of doing either walking with a weighted vest or 20 minutes of high intensity interval training 3 or 4 times a week. You can see for yourself that absolutely works for reducing belly fat. And comment below if you found this video really informative and you like all this stuff that I like to talk about with belly fat. And if you want to take part in my next 8-week challenge, I open the doors on the 22nd of July and the actual day 1 of the challenge starts on the 5th of August. So click the link below to register, get access to that program so you kind of understand exactly what you need to be doing, you know, get your grocery shopping in, all that type of stuff, figure out, look at the workouts, download the workouts so you're like really prepared when that challenge kicks off on the 5th of August. If you missed that challenge and you're watching after that started, another one will be starting very, very soon. So you can click that link to actually pre-register for the next one. So don't worry if you missed that one. And yeah, do comment below with your thoughts on getting rid of belly fat. Maybe you've got some experience of getting rid of belly fat, good or bad. I'd love to hear from you.